Alright guys, TIE Fighter here, we're back with another episode of Detroit Become Human. We just had a whole Stratford Tower kind of collaboration. And we'll just hop right into it. I have nothing else to say. Just finished recording my last episode like a minute ago. And I said I'm gonna edit it after I edit this one. Well, actually, how you put out for this, but I mean, I don't know. Are these the people that can help us over the border? Let's check the backyard. Oh, there's somebody.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Alright, hopefully this isn't a trap too. We've gotten really unlucky as Kara and Alice. Alright, so the African American lady's Rose.
I don't have a choice.
And then I don't know who the other guy is. Looks like her son maybe, but I don't know what his name is.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Oh, her name's Adam, so I'm gonna guess it's her son, I'm gonna guess. Follow Adam upstairs and I gotta put Alice to bed. Oh. Oh, we got a little bed for you, Alice.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Sleep tight, Alice. I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Oh, at least they're close to me.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
I'm gonna go downstairs to talk to Rose.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
It's a long story. All that matters now is that we move on from here and start a new life. We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Oh, that looks like another android. What's going on?
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together.
Oh,
We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
alrighty. Oh,
Alice?
she says she's
You should be
sleeping.
resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
I feel bad for that guy. His girlfriend is shut down.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Wow, I didn't see Rose like that before. Dang. She really is a mom. Only moms have that type of energy.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Hi, Rose.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
Oh, that's Adam's dad. Blue blood pouches. World War III. I'll read that later. Oh, editing. Alright, so let's talk to Luther.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
Oh, gosh. Uh-oh.
The police!
Oh, God.
It's the police! What are we gonna do?
Oh, I need to hide all the evidence.
They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Uh-oh. Come on, I need to hide it. Anything else?
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
37 seconds. What else can we do? Where's the last piece of evidence? Oh wait, the door. We don't want them seeing them in there. How long do we have? 28 seconds. I'm gonna talk to him really quick.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble? And keep calm and just do what I say.
Alright. Let's open the door.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
25% suspicion level.
No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Thanks.
Zero percent. That's good. It's good that I put away the evidence because he would have saw it and been like, "You definitely have androids here."
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Adam, you need to not do that next time. Uh-oh.
Is somebody else in the house?
Oh, let's do dog.
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe.
Yes, she's family. Luther's trust in
Rose.
Alice's family.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Oh, we're gonna get across the border. 67%. Also, the policeman could have known, and then we probably would have been, yeah. Let's go on to the next chapter. Oh, we're back at Jericho.
Our broadcast is all over the news. We got what we wanted. Now humans know.
They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere.
They'll be watching us now. Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
They kill our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
That's no reason for us to become murderers.
If killing is the price of freedom, I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone. It just leads to more hatred.
You're too fond of humans, Josh. Maybe their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough.
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Not to mention police.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems.
Oh,
strike.
Jericho admires
Simultaneously
us.
at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Let's see this, North.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Marcus, this way, quick!
The police.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
No, there it is.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Secure the area and get into the store.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
You're free. The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Probably the last one. Let's reconstruct. let's scout the area.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Yeah, let's start over here. Oh, it's people down there. Androids, I mean. Okay, I guess I can't go in there.
You'll soon be with us.
I need to set these androids free.
You're free. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus!
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Ah, here it is.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
Ooh, North is my companion now.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
What now? Let's use this.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Oh, here we go. We can convert these people.
You're free.
They freed them. Oh, there's a truck. Ah, here it is. You can open this gate right here.
What are we waiting for?
Hop on over the fence. Then we'll hop in our little truck.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Yeah, we got that. Right now I can hop in the truck.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Let's do this, North. Hold on! Whoa! Sorry, androids. Awake the androids.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Let's talk to them.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now, sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them. Or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you,
I'm
Marcus.
with you. I'm with you.
Yes. We did it. I'm the leader at Jericho.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Send message to the humans. Be pacifist or violent.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Let's do the symbol.
The screens, Marcus!
This message is hopeful, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are. We are alive. We demand it. This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. But it is a fight for our rights.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
And we demand it. This message is the hope of the people. This message is a hope for people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are. We are alive. We demand it.
There we go, we made our little flag.
I'll help you.
All teams have completed their missions, Marcus. They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Uh-oh.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Who killed them? I don't know. Did the cops kill him?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
I'm not gonna shoot them.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
We'll do one more chapter, guys. Where are we now? Alrighty.
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Elijah Kamsky, CyberLife founder. Amanda and Elijah.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions, if that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah, we'll see you now.
Oh, the water's red.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Oh, there he is. Is the water actually red, or is it like the under the pool's red?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
Oh, come on.
Whose side are you on?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamsky. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul?
Oh no.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question.
So it's either I shoot her or I don't.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh no. I'm not gonna shoot it. Oh.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
If I shot, I don't know what would happen.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Ooh, I guess I did do the right thing, because now Hank's happy. Okay, we just finished this chapter. Alright guys, I think this is a good area to end this episode right here. Probably put out a new video tomorrow. And we're going to see what happens. See what's going to happen. There's a war coming against androids and humans. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Bye.